What's up gamers? With the Steam autumn and winter sales approaching, I'm sure many of you, like me, are saving every penny for a shopping spree at the end of the year. So, in this video, I've thoughtfully compiled lesser-known but high-quality free indie games on Steam. It's important to emphasize that the games recommended in this episode are truly free, excluding those online games with in-app purchases or the first chapters of story games. Especially the latter, where you want to know the rest of the story but don't want to pay, which can be quite frustrating. Without further ado, let's take a look at these indie works that are like Steam philanthropists. First game, Deepest Sword. This is a small game developed during a 48-hour game jam. You control a cute little hero, wielding a giant sword, using leverage to move, and ultimately stabbing the sword into a dragon. The movement is similar to getting over it with Bennett Foddy, and it can be completed in 1 to 2 hours. It's a nice little digital snack. Second game, Grimm's Hollow. As an RPG, Grimm's Hollow features a turn-based combat system with a talent tree. Although not deeply designed, the mechanics are interesting enough. However, the most commendable aspect of this game is its heartwarming and touching story. The protagonist wakes up in a place full of cute reapers and is told by the administrator that they are actually dead and need to help collect souls. The protagonist, being a sister, thinks it's a strange cult and wants to find her brother and escape. Whether she succeeds depends on the player's choices. The game takes about 2 hours to complete, and with a 98% positive rating, it's highly recommended for story lovers. Third game, DYO. DYO is a 2-player cooperative puzzle game where each player controls a minotaur. They must freeze the screen by moving their current view to create new paths and reach the end together. The game has high-quality levels and numerous puzzle mechanics, testing cooperation and logical thinking. Additionally, the controls are quite flexible, supporting 2 players using a controller and keyboard separately, or even allowing a single player to control both characters with one controller, perfectly solving the lone wolf player's pain point. Of course, this requires you to multitask and control both characters simultaneously. In short, as a free game, DYO has almost no flaws and is highly recommended. Fourth game, Unbeatable White Label. As a rhythm game, Unbeatable excels in art style, music, and gameplay. The game has a great sense of impact, and the character design is charming, especially with the art style reminiscent of Trigger Studio, which is extremely cool and instantly makes you want to download it. Unbeatable currently has 13 songs, and with various difficulty levels, it offers several hours of gameplay. As a free game, it's quite substantial. Additionally, the rock music is very catchy, leading many in the comments to say, "Is this game free? Do we deserve it?" However, I later found out this is just a demo of Unbeatable, with a full version expected next year, which is quite exciting. Fifth game, Infinitode 2. Of course, if you find the previous games a bit short, this game will surely meet your needs. Infinitode 2 is a standard tower defense game with a massive tech tree and upgrade unlocks, enough to keep you playing for a long time. It's worth noting that you can't just rely on grinding to easily overpower and clear levels. How to upgrade each tower's abilities after leveling up. How to set the tower's attack target. Based on distance or health. These details need to be adjusted in practice. In short, Infinitode 2 is a time-killing artifact, and if you're looking for a free game to pass the time, this is the one. Alright, that's all for this video. I hope it helps you hold out until the next Steam sale. Feel free to add other excellent free games in the comments, and see you next time.